Nice introduction.
Common for disabled.
The common for disabled?
I like it now. Yeah. Ah, I broke it. Don't leak.
Broke it again?
Yeah. Oh well. I'll give you one messed up and one good one. Gotta be even here. Can't judge my egg skills.
I swear that's not burnt, it's blueberry. Here, let me cover that. There you
Nice.
go.
Look at that.
Oh my god, these eggs are perfect.
Shut up, girl. Ow. It doesn't even look pretty, really.
It doesn't matter. This is it. Pretty solid if you ask me. I've never cooked in my Ugh, you ketchup. I'm joking.
Shut up! Oh, I'm just gonna have the syrup with the eggs.
Hello, bonsai.
Can we start the episode? We can't finish it.
Oh yeah, Singles Inferno, let's
Yeah.
do it. I'm interested, I'm invested.
Actually, no, just the one. Just the.
But he's
No,
threatened.
no.
Look at him. He's like, ah.
Come here.
Hey, come on.
Your butt's still up. There you go. Oh! What are you doing?
Writing allows you what brings me joy.
I don't know why the first thing I think of BTS.
I mean, that's valid. I'm still on writing the prompt. Making my aesthetic.
No shame in that, girl. BTS. What brings me joy? Playing video games.
But why do you think is it? You get to talk to your friends or
That's
enjoy
true.
with people.
Maybe it's the people around. That's why it brings people together.
Yeah. Because for myself, I noticed I do enjoy playing video games by myself, but lately I've been playing because I want to talk to my friends and hang out with my friends.
Very true. And you just moved to, you know what I mean? All your friends are still back in Alaska. That's your guys' way of like keeping in touch.
Exactly.
Hanging out virtually. That's why I love video games. It brings people together. BTS and video games bring people togetder.
Okay, what brings Rosan and joy? BTS and video games, guys.
Yeah.
Take note. Namjooning.
This is another small thing, but when Trader Joe's has you look.
Exercise too. Work through regrets. Girl, this is a free therapy lesson. I think I've come to terms with my regrets.
I think about it, but I don't know how it would be if I like change things. Maybe I can think of if I were to regret something, not pursuing this before. I feel like I could have been here earlier.
Yeah.
But then I think about, did I have the mental capacity?
Yeah.
Especially with the people who I was with, because I can always regret, like, I wish I wasn't with this certain someone. I just know at the time I was doing the best I could, and I feel like I shouldn't be too hard on myself on who I chose to be with or what I pursued.
Very true. You know, I used to think that too. With June, I'm very thankful to have him now. And I'm like, oh man, why didn't we start dating in the beginning? But then our mindsets were just totally different. The things that we experience in life kind of helps shape you into the person you are now. Maybe good, maybe bad, but you came out of it, you learned something from it, and you're taking that throughout the rest of your life, and you're making something out of that experience.
If I'm
I
being
really
honest,
wish.
You missed out on your youth.
yeah, I feel like I had to grow up too fast, where I had to realize things were not how I thought it was at a pretty young age. And in turn, I feel like I didn't get to develop the proper social skills. I had to learn the hard way as a teenager in high school, that was definitely like, how can people be this way? Obviously give myself grace because of how the household was. It wasn't a place I can cultivate normally like other kids would.
Very true. We didn't grow up in a very good household. It wasn't a good environment, but I'm just thankful that I had people out there like my friends in high school to help me through it and to help me grow, because honestly, it was middle school was tough.
Maybe up some onion powder.
Challenger approaches.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Is there anything I can jump in and help
Oh,
with?
they have the same setup. The same setup.
You can watch banana leaves.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, full-time videos.
Yeah, because sometimes you think it's good, it's so tiny, right? Yeah. Dude, Jay can eat like 2 of those.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Was she lying though?
Yes.
What's their lie? There you go, Jollibee. Let's go.
Oh, yup.
It sounds like new story music.
Yeah.
Wow.
In here. It's smaller and smaller. Whoa. Phone brainer.
Yeah.
Phone?
Brainer.
Yeah. And you can...
Not yet, you guys.
Yeah.
Oh. Whoa.
It's a bit.
Yeah, it's Whoa. Whoa.
Nice.
Are you dancing? God damn. What the heck? Okay, steal. We steal that from him.
Yeah. Oh damn, you hit it!
It's so huge. Do it again. I'm going.
That's two on me.
Keep it there.
Yep.
Oh, no, it reversed the time. That'd be so funny if you left.
Okay.
Go.
Count.
I'm starting to feel like a dungeon dragon. Yes, said it.
That's your second one.
Let's take a picture of you guys.
Oh, I have.
Ah. What am I fighting?
Look over there.
You're still there.
How do I get out?
조용하게 음악을 틀어 이 노래가 혹시 너에게 방해가 될까봐 나는 조심하는 중이야 될까봐 나는 조심하는 중이야 내 어릴 적 꿈과 날 사랑한 사람 수 없는 별 아래 그림 같은 손 하지만 이제 와서 못 듣는 맘 인생은 동화가 아니라는 맘 어디로 가야 하죠 아저씨 난 자꾸 뒤를 돌아봐요 맥없이 걸어온 길 위에 놓인 점들이 많아 그린 화살표 설계된 나의 철로로 걸어 Oh no 이 길에 머물 순 없어 사랑했으니 난 후회 없어 보다 더 past 고민해 너를 봐 푸른 하늘 구름처럼 새롭게 피어나 이래 소년이 나 구름 바다 저 멀리 이래 소년이
Why are we jumping so much?
Wait.
Okay, spruce up. Today it is January 11, and I know what you're thinking. You're probably like, Rena, Christmas was 2-3 weeks ago, and New Year's was like 11 days ago. I know myself, and yet here we are, me adding this part of the vlog in. The reason why I'm doing this is because this is a very big hint. 111. day of manifestation. You know, this book slept next to me last night with this guy, and I was like, you know, this is a perfect time to reflect on the past year and then also draw out a vision board for myself. I was thinking we can do that. That's like, I think that's a perfect way to end this vlogmas / New Year's vlog. So I kind of just wanted to start off by saying 2022 was one of the best years I've had in a long time. I know that sounds so dreadful and so bad, but I think of it as a good thing. That was the year that I traveled the most, got to spend so much time with my friends. I felt so free to express myself, free to eat what I want, buy what I want. It felt like a blessing. I also knew that was the year that I was going to move here to Vegas. That's why I made the most out of it. That's why I might have been a little reckless with my money that year. It really is all worth it, because on the photos of just 2022 in general, I'm like, oh yeah, this day was so fun. I'll never forget that day. And that's a lot of days in 2022. So I call that a win. But since I also knew that was the year that I was moving, it was a lot of heartbreak. Those were where all my friends are. Oh, I'm getting emotional. Ooh, don't get emotional, Rena. Those are the friends where it took years of friendship. Those are the friends that made Alaska feel like home. And now that I'm here, I'm missing them. Forming those bonds and then completely moving to a different state where you're not even going to school anymore. Like, where do you even go to meet new friends at this point? Like, your workplace? I don't know. Like, how do you socialize? It's definitely been hard, and I think what is even harder is that not only did I move here without my friends, I moved here and I broke up with the person that I've been with for the past 2.5 years. It was like a cherry on top. She was going through it for sure, but I think I learned a lot as well. With that being said, I want to continue talking about 2022 and also talk about my goals, like vision board for the year. I do want to note that the person I was with for 2.5 years, we're still very much friends. You know, relationships just don't work out. Like, you get to that point of a relationship, it's been long enough that you start finding deal breakers. We just couldn't work through them, and that's okay. I think it turned out for the better. It was a relatively mutual breakup, I'd like to say. I don't know. You can ask him. Am I screen recording? I feel like I'm talking and I don't know if I'm screen recording. So for this vision board, I kind of want the background to be like a little like tan color. Rena in 2023. Let's do that. So me in 2023, oh my gosh, this is so exciting. The first thing that I am going to achieve is financial stability. Let's talk about that. Because I just moved, you know, the finances aren't like how they were back in Alaska. We'll do like a little cha-ching. Kind of reminds me of like The Sims. Let me just type in motherload really quick. I think it feels nice. talking to the camera and talking to you guys about like, dang, she's struggling. I have emotional independence because with all of my past relationships have emotional codependence with the other person. I think that is a thing that I learned in 2022, which was nice, that I wasn't having that anymore. Every time I was feeling a certain type of way, I noticed that I was taking time to myself to reflect a lot more and maybe stabilize and regulate my emotions before I express it to anyone else. I have emotional independence. Girl, you are strong. Strong in the mind. How do you draw a brain? And then we're gonna put little hearts because that needs to happen. I want to add a little bit more onto the financial stability. Bills are paid. Buy myself nice things. I will increase my savings. I know this sounds so weird, but like eat out more often because I love food. I love eating out. In Vegas, I feel like I just haven't gotten to them. So for the I have emotional independence, I want to write meditation, self-dates, truthful to myself is a good one. Positive reinforcements. I am growing as a content creator. Is the YouTube play button. I know I am already growing as a content creator, but I have really big visions for myself and expectations. I know I can go a lot harder. on my videos. You know, I gotta get this shit together. And I know I got that shit. Ah, yeah. And some things I'm gonna write on the side of that is subscriber growth. If there's one thing I want to do this year, collabs with other content creators. Because that'd be so nice. I definitely want to intentionally have collabs with other artists, content creators. I think it'd be really nice. As a content creator, I want more of an artistic flow. I will have artistic flow and more creative ideas. I will have successful execution. Let's do that. The last one that I'm gonna do on video for today is I have traveled many times this year. I have traveled many times. I love the sound of that. Yes, you have, girl. Korea. I want to go to Korea again this year. I am going to Korea again this year. We're gonna put that out there. Alaska again, because I do want to visit this year in the summer. Let's do festivals. Let's do concerts, parentheses, Stray Kids, TXT, Keshi. Oh my gosh, I'll put plus Keshi right here. We'll do DPR Ian and live and stuff. I'll do 88 Rising in general because I love 88 Rising artists. I think they're so goddamn cool. 2023, we're gonna do these because borahe. I've put 4 main things on here and then wrote out a couple of other stuff. I'm probably gonna add on more, but this is just like the starting thing. Today's manifestation day. I can see myself with all of these. I set my intention on these. You also make a vision board for yourself. It doesn't have to be the way that I've done it. Something where you can visualize. Let's make this a great year. Thank you for watching. If you liked my video, subscribe. I'll be here posting more, and thank you. Best love.